That's not what we do. So, hello, fellow YouTube guitar pedal nerds. YouTube guitar pedal nerds. Today we're looking at the Harley Benton or Joyo or whoever. Primarily Harley Benton. Harley Benton. They're calling it the FXL4, which is pretty much a very convenient way to switch all your pedals. Because who wants to do the step dance? I mean, tap dance, step, in German it's step? I think you call it tap dance. Anyway, who wants to jump around on all these pedals to switch from this red one, for example, to this orange American with the delay? So you'd have to turn this off and these two on, that's 3 steppings. And then you have to want to go back to the rhythm sound, that's another 3. And it can go crazy, you know. I mean, who doesn't? So there are companies who make switches, loopers, whatever you want to call them. It can get very expensive. These don't. Now, who actually makes it? It's Harley Benton rebranded it from Joyo, a Chinese company. Now, the funny bit is, Joyo was kind enough to also send me one. Kind of cross-send. But this thing doesn't even say Joyo on it, it says Wave X. So Joyo is rebranding it from Wave X, and then whoever makes it, cool thing. So what we have here is, we've got inputs on the back, send and returns, 4 of them. So you have these 4 loops, very clearly seeable through the 4 LEDs. And what you do is, you pretty much just put your pedals in the loops. You can put 1 pedal in each, you can put 2 pedals in each, whatever you have in one loop can be switched on and off. Then you've got an in and an out. That's it. Very simple. The thing needs 9 volt. Doesn't come with a power supply, but you usually have a power supply on your pedal board anyway. And I'm actually going to show you that the need for a pedal board kind of vanishes with this thing, which is kind of cool. So this is the most simple one. You've got A, B, so you got 2 scenes, meaning 2 different sounds per bank, and you've got 8 banks, which you switch with these 2 things. So this is kind of limited to 2 sounds at a time, unless you step up a bank and then pretty much 2 steps. But that's also kind of okay. This thing, by the way, is €59. Can't get it cheaper than at Thomann. Seriously, I gotta plug. I gotta, tip my hat to them because you can find it online for 100 or even more. And if you go to a competing company, you're gonna spend hundreds of euros for a solution like this. The next bigger one, the FXL8 or the PF, whatever they call them at Joyo, it's got 8 loops. It's got ABCD. It's got 4 different scenes per bank, and then it's got 8 banks. Other than that, exactly the same thing. Joyo even has a much bigger one, which is the Pro version. It's got ABCD, it's got 8 banks of 4, 8 loops. It's got a tuner out, a mute button, and it even has trigger outs, meaning you can actually also switch your amp at the same time. So switch the channel on your amp, switch all your effects with 1 step of a shoe tip. Okay, I'm gonna show you how this thing works. What we have here, right now, we got A lit up, B flickering, meaning total bypass. What you're hearing now is the Laboga 50 going through a Hot Rod 50 cab down in the basement, mic'd with a Sennheiser E606 going into a Universal Audio 710D preamp. By now I should know this. We are taking this time I was gonna say Strat. That's not a Strat. What is that? That's an Ibanez Joe Satriani JS1000. But the sound this time, it really isn't important, other than the fact that this thing doesn't really do much to the sound. So right here, we get a clean sound. So, the crunch distortion is in this one. I'm gonna call it number 1, even though that's 4. I think the signal is running like this. So I've got the crunch distortion in the back. Then I've got a delay in 3, because you want the delay rather in the back. I've got a chorus and a phase in number 2, so you can actually put them right behind each other. See, the signal just goes right through. And we've got the American pedal for a nice lead sound in number 1. So what I can do is, right now I'm on bank 1. I hit A, and then number 4 lights up, and there's my rhythm sound, which is just the crunch distortion. So, if I hit B now, it's going to go to my American and my digital delay. You hit B again, it's in bypass. If I now want to go to a different sound on a different bank, while I'm playing my lead sound, I hit bank up and hit A, let's say. And then I'm gonna go to a clean sound, which is delay and chorus and phaser. Let's try this. Bank down, nothing happens, and lead sound. Now switching all this with the pedals alone would be ridiculous. The way this could be used is you pretty much have this on in the front of your pedal board, all the pedals behind it, and you wire them with little patch cables. Use something like the Harley Benton power plant to power everything. Harley Benton actually has a very nice pedal board, very inexpensive, with wheels and a case and everything, where the power plant fits underneath, so you don't even see it. Put all the pedals with Velcro on top, put this in the front, and you never actually have to step on your pedals. Let me show you how you edit this. It's actually very simple. We're just gonna go on, let's say, bank 3. I'm gonna make a sound. So I'm going to go to A. Whoa. And I'm gonna hit edit. So what I can do now is, nice. There we go. I'm gonna hit edit. And we're gonna pick the delay and the chorus and the American. I'm gonna hit store, and there we are. Store. So on bank 3, my B sound is just a rhythm from the crunch distortion, and my A sound is all the other ones. And so on. Now obviously I have the chorus and the phaser in the same loop, meaning if you want them separately, you will have to actually go and turn them on and off separately. So you might do this before a song, in between songs, you know, kind of pick your layout. You might just go for the bigger one. It's $100. It's a joke, okay? So if you spend $59 or $99, I would probably recommend going for the FXL8 right from the start. So what I would do, and this is kind of the cool thing. Oh, my phone's ringing. I'll be right back. Where was I? Sorry, phone was ringing. Can't just have it ring in the background. So, yeah, the way I would do this is actually not buy a pedal board, because they're ridiculously expensive. What's the point? I mean, it's a piece of wood, a piece of metal inside a box. So what I would do is get some kind of aluminum case, you know, grandma's old suitcase. Get some kind of DJ case. They're not very expensive, 30-40 bucks. Put everything on the bottom of the case with Velcro. Maybe even put a hole in the side for the power supply. So you have one power cable going out. Everything's already hooked up in the case. And then you get a long snake, like I have here, like this thing right here. And hook up your FXL4, FXL8 with the snake. And then you have this in front of you on stage, nothing else. And all the effects are in the case right next to the amp, you know, off stage, stage left, stage right. Question, how do you change your effect? Do you really twiddle on them? If so, you know, step to the side quickly between songs. Or, what I would do, seriously, get the 8, FXL8. You want 2 different delay settings? Get 2 delays. They're 30 bucks. Get the same one, get a different one. Joyo has a new one, and just set the delay time differently. Even have 2 different sounds. So I'm going to show you how this works by just stepping back. For that, I'm going to have to disconnect the power. But check this out. Yes, I'm going to go back here. Have some power here. Oh, there we go. Bypass. Yeah, here we go. What this thing does not do is tune your guitar for you, as you can clearly see. So, FXL4, FXL8, FXL8 Pro, or whatever they call it at Joyo, killer tool for the price. Go get it, get yourself a nice snake, get the 8, get 2 snakes, put all your pedals in a case off stage, and you've got nice, clean stuff in front of you. No one's gonna pour their beer on it. And even if someone pours their beer on this, really doesn't kill the band. I mean, it sucks, but 59 bucks or 99. Wow. So, on to the next one.